Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Chris. I'm here with Cathy. We go by Ginger Marvin on Instagram and YouTube, and we have another What Sold video for you today. It is Monday, and we have our sales from the weekend to pull and ship, and we had a very busy weekend. I think Cathy said we had like 49 sales to pull, so it's going to be a long video. So buckle up and get ready for that, but we're going to start off by thanking some people who have given us some support by buying us a coffee. So I'm going to turn it over to Cathy real quick.
Hey friends, all right, yeah, so Kim bought us 3 copies and said she bought our spreadsheet and loves it.
Awesome.
And then best to us and our family. So thank
you so much for that support, Kim. I appreciate it. So glad you love the spreadsheet.
Yes.
If you don't know what we're talking about, check the link down in our description. We did recently release a reseller spreadsheet for you guys to use, and it is free. So just make sure you click type 0 when you're downloading it to get that for free. And if you want to help support us, you can come back and buy us a coffee or even buy the spreadsheet through that. So.
And then this person I don't see a name, but their thing is called Longtime Reseller. They bought us 10 coffees.
Whoa.
So they said, love your channel. Thanks so much for keeping me company while I work. So that is more
extremely
than generous.
Yes. Thank you so much, Longtime Reseller. We appreciate it so much. You're very too generous. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
You all are just
Yes, we do have the best viewers, the best supporters of this channel. You guys are amazing, and you blow us away every single day. We're so grateful and thankful for you guys. Thank you so much.
These aren't by platforms, but as I was counting them, I just kind of pulled them into 10s at a time. So
yeah,
it doesn't
that'll
feel
help.
overwhelming. So I think actually my first sale is not bagged up. This is my not bagged up yet stuff. Yeah, it's this guy, that Kavu.
Oh, nice.
Scarf. So that's the brand, if you've never heard of it. Generally, you'll see they have like the sling bags. Those are, I think, probably their most popular item.
Oh, like the bag you wear?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
My little strawberry bag. They have clothes. Yeah, I didn't know I haven't looked at all their stuff, but
accessories.
This is the first time I'd seen a scarf. Yeah, and this I found up at the bins in Denver, so I only have $1.44 into it. It sold on Mercari for $15 plus shipping.
Very nice. And yeah, since we have about 50 sales to pull, we're not doing any kind of shipping. We're just pulling, and we got to get them out the door because it's 2:00.
So even though that's an hour and a half till it's time, it's gonna probably take that long to get everything packaged. All right, CI. These are just some red Converse. These were actually my personal shoes that I had bought from Goodwill a while back. And I did pay $14 for them, $13.99, and I sold them for $26.06 plus shipping. So I got some wear out of them, made a few dollars extra than what I bought them for. Very happy with that.
Very nice. It's kind of why we got into reselling. Started doing that with our kids' clothes.
Haven't sold a pair of these in a while, but I ran a little bit of a Facebook sale this weekend. I don't even know what the percentage was, but yeah, somebody bought these on Facebook with our sale. So these are just some little kid play sandals. I had originally purchased a ton, maybe like even 50 pairs at $10 a piece. Sold probably more than half of them. Pretty much doubling my money about on all of them, and some of them a little more. This one a little under doubling my money. They sold for $17.60 on Facebook plus the shipping fee, so probably about a $6.50 profit or so on those. But at this point, I'm, summer passed. The majority of them sold at that time, and now I'm just happy to get my initial cost back.
Yeah, selling sandals in the middle of winter and.
Yep, I sold you'll see in a minute.
Hey, you're in the way.
I need to get in box A. How can I step over
Come here.
you?
Get in your bed.
You wanna look out? Who's out there? Roof, 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 roof. All right.
It's cold out there. I'm gonna close that because I've got the chills. The chills.
Well, I sold this, but I also sold these, so I don't know when we'll find them, but I'll just put them over here till I find the label for them. Yeah, this is such a random thing. I found this at a local thrift for $1.99. It's just Rugrats Uno, and it is back from when we were kids, so it is, was it like $19.99, I think? 97, so.
Yeah.
Still new in package, and I sold it for $21.71 plus shipping on eBay in just a few days after listing it. So, vintage Uno.
New in package.
Worth something. Yeah.
Well,
I know
Rugrats.
Rugrats is kind of popular right now, so.
Yeah.
I sold a pair.
Anything that you liked as a kid, if you're like in our age group, you know, we're in our mid-30s, so yeah, look into it.
Rugrats, that was probably one of my faves. I love Rugrats, Hey Arnold,
Doug.
Arthur, Doug, yeah.
Yep.
All right, I sold these Red Wing shoes, so these are the ones from the bins where they were missing the insoles, but otherwise in like perfect condition. Everything from my $50 challenge has sold within like the next 3 days after we did our recap, so that's sad. But yeah, the 5 resellers were the ones that did the most profit in the first 30 days, which was the challenge.
Hats off to them. Hats off to you guys.
The rest of us get to send them, I think it's a thrifted item or something that they can then resell. So if you haven't already checked out their channel, go check it out. They are a nice little couple and they do things differently. Like their main thing is kind of like thrifting, profiting off of it, and then investing the profit.
Yeah.
So it's pretty interesting.
They're working on getting financially independent, and they're using reselling along with their full-time jobs to do that.
Yeah, so.
It's very awesome.
Yes. Yep, I think they're just a little younger than us maybe, but I wish I would have known about reselling when we were a little younger. Our lives could have been a lot different, a lot quicker, so. Alrighty. Denim, oh yeah, that's this. This is the other one from the $50 thrift challenge. Oh, did I even say what these, I don't think I did. I got onto my spiel about 5 resellers. The Red Wing shoes, they sold on Posh for $47 with discount shipping. I only had $1.95 into those, so.
Big sale.
Really good. And then this also came from it. So again, $1.95. This day I had averaged my cost of goods, so that's why they're all $1.95. And I had listed that on eBay. I think I listed it for $59.95 plus shipping. There was only one listed, and it was new with tag, and it was listed well over 100. And then sold, I think there was only like 1 or 2 sold. So I didn't have a great idea of comp, so I just kind of threw a price on there. And it is kind of dirty. I couldn't put it in the washing machine because of the leather straps and the big buckle and everything. So I kind of tried to wipe it, and I feel like I made it worse. So I just listed as is, pointed out all the flaws and the buyer message saying, would I take 40? This is like one day after listing, so I just took it. So $1.95 into 40 plus shipping. I'm very happy with that. And she on eBay said, I see you don't accept returns, which we don't. So I'm willing to pay this much knowing that I can't return it if I have any.
Yeah.
If it's worse than I think or anything like that.
And that was very awesome of them. They understand our policy and that's the risk that she was willing to take, which I think speaks to your photos, right? Like you're able to really point out the flaws, and she is fully aware of what she's buying before she gets it.
So that was, and I think that's a good sale. $2 and $40.
Yes, absolutely.
For a flawed item.
Now, if only you had that listed before the thing was over. I don't think that was listed before the month was up of our challenge. We might have beat you guys, Kang and Camilla.
My own fault. All right, this I'm not gonna take it out because I folded it up, but you'll see a screenshot on the screen. This was in my death pile forever. It's a sweater I found at the bins. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's Brenier or Brenier, something like that. It says made in Scotland, I believe, or I'll just take it out.
No, I'll put the. Okay. I was gonna say I could put a screenshot up of the tag.
Like. So it has like these patches. So this had some dirty stuff on it, which it's like dry clean only. I wasn't gonna get a dry clean, so pointed that out. And then 100% wool made in Scotland. So any 100% wool sweater, I'm definitely picking up at the bins, especially if it has no holes in it, which this did not. So I showed that. The main thing that took me forever to list was because it didn't have a size on it. The size tag was missing, so I had to go by measurements, which I didn't even say what I thought it came out to. I just said, see measurements, and it sold in one day. So hopefully they saw the measurements. But I think it's about a men's XL, but I didn't buy this at the bins. I bought it at Salvation Army $2 day, like where every clothing item in the store was $2. So that's what I have into it, and it sold for $34.76 plus shipping.
Awesome flip.
In one day. So wish I would have listed that sooner. That's the moral of the story every time I list my death pile. Everything usually sells fairly quickly.
Yeah. It's funny, if it makes it to the death pile, it probably shouldn't, because they usually sell really quick for us.
This is something I know I sold too, but this is the one on my label right now. It's that other rain schooner button down, so that's the tag if you haven't heard of that brand before. We just randomly found 2 shirts at once. One of them sold like the first day I listed. This one, it has like a button on the back of the neck, and that button was missing, so I think that's why this one sold a little bit slower.
I see.
But it still sold fairly quickly, I'd say in about 30 days or so. For $25 plus shipping. I have $5 into it, so not bad. And it came with like the extra buttons on the side, so if they want to put a new button there on the neck, they can.
Sweet.
All right, and then yeah, if you ever see like shirts with the buttons on the side, like by the care tag, a lot of times that kind of shows that it's probably a quality piece, because a Walmart shirt's probably not going to come with extra buttons. A $5 shirt, you know. So BM is down here. This is a really good sale. So I did and I did not ship on Saturday morning. Normally we do. So I had to take that one package that you guys saw in the last video, which was the Calvin Klein shorts, because the day that we showed it had them in 3 hours. So that was Friday night. So I had to at least drop that off Saturday.
Right.
I guess I didn't have to, but I don't like to make packages wait. Right. So I dropped that one off, and then I had 3 sales that were just like our kids' clothes, you know, where we're kind of like just breaking even-ish, and I figure you guys get bored of those. So I did package those up and take it with that. But I had 2 other sales, which were these, and then the Red Wings that had sold like Friday night or Saturday morning that I just waited to show kind of with the weekend what sold. So everything besides these 2 items sold Saturday afternoon through right now. So.
And it's Monday at 2 o'clock. So
48 hours worth. Yeah, so these are those Mizuno men's pink sneakers that I was kind of worried wouldn't sell because they were men's pink sneakers, but they did. I had $11.77 average cost of goods into them. They sold for $60 plus shipping. That was an offer. I think I had them listed at like $79, and we had a sale running, and then the buyer said, well, I do $60 even, plus they'll pay the shipping. So.
And how long were those listed?
Not super long. No? Maybe,
okay.
Yeah, I didn't write a date, but I don't think it was more than 30, not 30. I think it was more than 30.
Yeah.
I don't think it was more than 90.
Between 30 and 90, yeah.
So, quick enough for me.
Yeah.
Especially for that good of a sale. Next one, BT here. So both of these, set these here for now. So these are some New Balance. They're called the Rockin' Tone, so similar to like a Shape Up, I think. But yeah, I did pay up for these at $11.95. I must have averaged my cost of goods that day because $11.95 is not like a thrift store price anywhere. So
right.
$11.95, and they sold for $34.70 plus shipping. So pretty decent for New Balance. And then box S, some Skechers. These are Skechers, but they kind of look like the Hey Dude shoes. So they were new at tag, but no box, and they were called like Skechers Streetwear or something. So yeah, comps were pretty good. I did pay up for these at $12.99, but they sold for $34.76 plus shipping in about, I think, less than a week. So definitely was worth paying up for a quick flip.
So those have the heel that kind of fold down?
No, I don't think the Hey Dudes do that. That's like Olakai, but just like the Hey Dudes are just like a little canvas slip-on.
Oh, gotcha, gotcha.
If you see that brand, it's a good one to look out for. In good shape anyways. All right, 8H Dance Go. These guys, I keep saying paid up, but this is our normal thrift store prices mostly these days.
Yep.
$12.99 for these. They sold for $33.61 plus shipping. So those sold, I believe it was on eBay. Yeah, eBay finally came back to life a little for me. And then Citizen still dead. Facebook Marketplace was pretty dead. So.
Yeah, although eBay, we've been trying to figure out our shipping discount, our eBay label shipping.
Makes me want to check what people are saying. You go ahead. Say what you're saying.
So Cathy had just before we put the video out, or just before we started recording, Cathy put a poll out on Instagram asking about how much people are getting charged on eBay for their flat rate, padded flat rate. And I'll let her tell you what the results are. It's only been like 15, 20 minutes.
So I mentioned this. I noticed that it seemed like my top rated seller discount kind of went away.
Yeah.
Because of the shipping is how I noticed it. Because my padded flat rate was $8.49, and then all of a sudden it was $8.75, which is kind of like the retail rate. I think you can buy that off. Well, The retail rate, if you walk into the post office, I think is even higher, but I'm talking about retail as in just like going through PayPal or Pirate Ship or something.
Right.
So a little bit higher than eBay's just going through eBay. So anyways, so I reached out to eBay for Business on November 25th, and she said, oh, let me look into this for you and all this stuff. And then she's just been slowly getting back to me, but not getting the problem solved. And then today she was saying, like, no, you don't get a you don't get a shipping discount. The eBay rep was saying,
right.
no, don't get a discount. And I'm like,
we don't do discounts.
I'm like 99.9% sure you're wrong, but this is weird. Like, you're the eBay employee, but.
Right.
So then I'm like asking my followers on Instagram just to see, if I'm crazy or what. Like, I don't, like, I know that there's something up because before. I had a feeling she was going to say that this was like because the USPS increased, which it did, but that's what it increased to was the $8.49 at least for the eBay fee. Because before that it was only $7.76 to send a padded flat rate. So anyway, so far, let's see. 17 people have answered so far, but we just threw this up before the video. 16 said they're still paying $8.49. Only one person has said they're paying $8.75. So something is wrong, and she's not understanding that, and I just don't know what to do from here. Right. But this morning when she said, no, I haven't heard back yet, because I keep checking back every few days. She's not getting back to me. I'm like, have you heard anything else? Nope, haven't heard anything. I'll let you know. Yeah. Have you heard anything else? Nope. I was like, so we're going on a few weeks now.
Right.
A couple weeks, November 25th to December 6th. So, like, almost 2 weeks. Like, this is every single transaction I'm paying at least 25 cents more. If it's like a box of shoes or something that I'm sending, that's like $1 more. So.
And that's not even talking about the final value fee.
Right, that's not talking about the final value
That's just the shipping fee.
And I was saying, so should I assume that once it's figured out, I'll get my reimbursement for the difference that I'm paying out of pocket? And then that's when she was like, you don't get an eBay. My main question was about my shipping, and she's making it sound like I reached out for my fees, and that's not what it was about. But, I mean, obviously I want that fixed too. So it's just a kind of a big mess right now, and I might just have to go try to call eBay. I feel like every time I call, they don't understand what I'm saying. Like, they just like, I don't know, they don't resolve it. eBay for Business resolves my issues a lot better usually than actually calling. So don't really know what's going on with that. Let us know if you guys are experiencing the same thing. Yeah, it's just frustrating when you're like, you both are like not understanding what each other is trying to say. So. Right. I did sell a twirling spaghetti fork, so that's cool. You guys saw me pick these up for $1.99 each. This one sold for $19.10 plus shipping. They didn't say they're a viewer, but for how fast it sold, I'm like, maybe it's a viewer. So, John, if you're a viewer, thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. If you're a viewer, let us know. Do you plan on using it for eating spaghetti or giving as a funny gift or what? So, another like a fun white elephant gift. Yeah. Another fun thing was, well, I don't know how fun it is, but we had a viewer who said that she invented that idea, right? Like a twirling spaghetti fork in a school project when she was in like middle school or high school, whatever. And then a couple years later, she saw the product on the market, and obviously she's not getting anything kind of. So I wish you were getting a little bit of a cut of our sale. If you ever have an idea, patent that. Yes. Anyways, this one I didn't show you. I had already packaged it up because I wanted to make sure it fitted in the padded flat rate, which it did barely. These are a pair of Salomon. You'll see the screenshot on the screen. I picked these up for $9.99. They sold on eBay for $47.81 plus shipping. The buyer lived in Hawaii, which is why I padded flat rate. Yes, because it was going to be like $4 more to send it 2-pound rate to Hawaii, and pirate ship's not really helpful for like Hawaii, Alaska, because most of the USPS deals come from ground shipping, and I don't think they can get there on the ground. So like even a 2-pound rate on UPS to Hawaii was like $27. So anyways, I was able to get it for my $8.75. Should be $8.49, but whatever. Hopefully that all gets figured out. And I mean, obviously, if they don't reimburse us, it's not the end of the world, but it is. The quicker they can fix it is better. Fix it now so that it's not an ongoing issue. That's what the big issue is. And it's gonna, come January, they're gonna drop down the holiday pricing, but then put it right back up a few days later. So. I sold another Hurley shirt. These, I think I'm on my last 5 or so from that big haul that we did. Most of them sold for like 20 plus profit. These ones are selling a little less because I've slowly dropped the price over time. This one sold for $26.87 plus shipping. I had $10.67 into it, so still more than doubling my money. All right, BV. It's over here.
Yeah, over here left.
These are some Crocs. These took a little longer to sell, I think, because they're a women's 5, but they did sell for $18.97 plus shipping. I had an average cost of goods this day of $7.75, so about a $10 profit on those. Alrighty, and then one of the ones I pulled is going out to our viewer, Megan, which it's funny that these are selling right after the size 5s because Megan said, please don't stop picking up the small sizes because the wearers of them do exist. So these are a women's 6.5. So Megan, thank you so much. These are Allbirds, one of my favorite shoes to wear for myself. I picked these up for $4.99 and Megan bought them for $52.16 plus shipping. So thank you so much, Megan.
Yes, thank you so much for that support, Megan.
I won't stop picking them up. Just gotta be a little picky.
Yeah, we do try to be more picky on them.
Or at least if I can get them like at $5, I'll pretty much pick up any. But you know, our thrift store price is generally $12.99. I can't be picking up size 6 shoes that might only sell for like $30. So
because they do take longer to sell too. Now, if we can get a written commitment that you're going to buy every pair, no, I'm just kidding. Just joking, Megan. We do appreciate that support, though.
So much. All right. Getting those big sweaters out of my boxes. This is Pendleton. It's not like a cool pattern or anything, just basic kind of like plaid check type thing. Anyways, that's like a super old type, so definitely vintage Pendleton. I picked this up. I averaged my cost of goods at $4.90 this day. This sold for $28 plus shipping on their Hurley. Popping out of its bag.
Yeah, she told me when I was folding that up, it's not gonna fit. I'm like, it'll fit, and it popped the bag, so it didn't fit. You were right, my dear. I'm sorry.
I know. So these are these. Oh, this was a great sale last night. I was on a roll. Like, I need to check. I thought I might be close to $1,000 sales day, but. These sold for these sold on Mercari just for my full list price, which was $71 plus shipping. So
very nice.
I had $6.99 into them, so really, really, really good sale there.
Does that make you happy?
Very happy. I like those big seals.
Because it's Pharrell Williams shoes.
This is a random thing we just had. I don't know. I think it used to be my mom's or something, and now so $0 cost of goods into that, but it only sold for $3.52 plus shipping. It's just Wheel of Fortune Nintendo DS. Super great sale. About a $3 profit on that, but yeah, that was on my table with all this stuff, so I just listed it, and it sold in just a couple days. So. All right. These are some little kid Uggs, and I actually bought these for my son off Facebook. I'm sad. I spent like a year trying to find these for a good deal. These are the Ugg Callum like Chelsea boots, because I saw a friend have her son wear some, and I thought he looked so cute in the pictures, and I was like, I need to find those, but like everywhere online they were like new. I think they're like $99, but like even used people were trying to get like 60, 70, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna spend that much. So I've been looking for them for under $30 for like a year. Finally found some on Facebook Marketplace back when they had free shipping like last month, and I ended up paying $17.31 for them.
Nice.
I put them on him for some like Christmas photos, like to do a little photo thing, maybe Thanksgiving photos, and I just did not like how they looked on him, so I just sold them. So sad story. I made a little profit still, but yeah, they sold for $30 on Poshmark, so I get $24. I'm sad because they're cute boots, but I don't know. I just didn't love them on him. All right, top shelf. Your Timberlands. I think it's these ones, size 8.5. Yeah. These Timberlands sold. These are called the Euro Hiker, I believe, and they sold for an offer of $42 on Poshmark. I think I had a lot of sales this weekend. Well, not only because most of my sales came from eBay, but on Posh, on Friday night I sent out a ton of like on older stuff, 40% offers, a little bit not as old, 30%, and then, Posh VA was still doing its thing during that whole time too, so I think, so this person got one of my offers and countered a little bit lower, and I was happy to accept. So I did pay $14.99 for these Timberlands, but $42, I more than doubled my money. I was happy with that. All right, might need to grab our other table.
We're gonna need somewhere to pack them all, though. Maybe we should, you want to take a break and pack real quick, and then maybe start pulling the rest?
Yeah, let me pull this extra.
All right, let's pull this last one. We'll pack these all up, and then get pulling the rest of that stuff.
This came from the bins a while ago. I think this might have been part of my stimulus check challenge, which I have not updated in months, and I know I wanted to give you guys a final number by the end of this year, so I need to do that. This, I'm basically making $1 off of. It's just a Hatchimal. But yeah, I had $1.49 into it, and it sold for $7 with discount shipping on Posh, so I make like $2.55.
Okay.
But hey, we moved it, and we didn't lose money.
You like doubled your money. All right, so we'll be right back after packing this up. All right, guys, got that first little batch ready to go. Warm. I don't know how you're wearing a sweater.
It's really cold outside, though.
It's really cold, but the heater's on, and all the heat comes up right up in here because this is an open loft. And we turn this fan down when we're recording, so it is what it is.
Yep. All right. Next was this Cornell hoodie. I was trying to say yes to most offers this weekend, but I definitely think I could have got another at least $8 on this. I had it listed at $50, knowing Posher VA would send about $40 with discount shipping. I expected at the very least like $30 to $35. Like, these college sweatshirts are doing pretty well right now, and this was like a nice Champion one, and it had like, you know, the little Champion patch and stuff, so I thought I could get more. I probably could have got more. It had likes on all platforms, watches on eBay, but I have $5.99 into it. Someone offered me $20, which I countered, and then he came up to $22, which I accepted the $22. So, because that $20, I wasn't gonna hit my $10 profit kind of threshold. Well, I guess I would have just hit it, and I don't know. I countered, but yeah. So $22, $5.99 into $22, so about $11 profit now.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Hoping for more, but
yeah, it's not, again, I always like use example, it's not like a Patagonia fleece,
right.
Pretty much always sells for the exact same amount. So, and because I had been sending high offers this weekend, there was other likers on it that didn't accept the like 30% off I had sent, so I was just like, I'll just go ahead and move it. So
I also kind of feel like these, obviously this college has been around for a long time and all that, but you know, the whole college university sweater, is it a fad? Is it like,
I think it probably is, yeah.
So, you know, that might not be as popular 6 months from now.
Even necessarily like you, like I think the people that are buying these college sweatshirts don't even like go to those colleges.
Right.
They're just want to wear different college sweatshirts. Like, I think that's the trend. But
right.
So yeah, that's another reason. You just never know. That could end tomorrow.
Yeah.
The trend. So
I think you got out at the right time. So.
I sold a Cabana Life swimsuit. So again, we're kind of trying to move out the summer stuff. This wasn't a great profit. I actually sold 2 of them. Because of my high offers, I sent 40% out offers on these. So this sold for $21 with discount shipping, and I have 10 into them. So it's only about like a $5 profit. But that's okay. It's, you know, I've made more profit on the ones that sold at the correct time of year, and I'm not losing money, and these are so easy to just pop in a little mailer and send off. So yeah, so that's that one. When I find the label for this one, I'll put it, but this one sold for the exact same amount.
Okay.
Top shelf area boots. Here's another one that I didn't really want to accept, but I did. This one mostly just because we had paid so much for them out of pocket, and I kind of wanted that investment back, but yeah, so these are some Ariat men's. Like, I thought they were women's at first. I just like the style, but they were men's.
Like a dress boot.
Yeah, we paid $25 for these. I figured I could get like $59 plus shipping, so at least doubling my money. Someone offered me $45 on Posh, so I accepted it.
Okay.
So only about a $10 profit, but yeah, when I pay up for something, I get kind of nervous. I'm like, what if nobody else ever offers again? So I accepted. But yeah, they were also, like, when I first got them at Goodwill, I thought they were like in great shape, but when I like got them to photograph, they're kind of like pretty dirty around like the heels and stuff, like, and I wasn't gonna clean them, so just move them. I'll take a $10 profit. That's fine with me.
Yeah, we got $10 more to put into something else.
Yep. Sold a hat. One of these guys. actually sold 2 hats. Let me see what the other one while we're here. So this is the one I have in my hand, is the Mickey Vans. I bought this off Mercari a long time ago for $13.80. I bought it for my kids to wear. They did wear it. And it sold on Posh this weekend for $37 with discount shipping. So probably at least doubled my money on that and got some use out of it. Box AQ. This is what I have in my hand, but this actually just sold as we were packaging up. So we'll take that in a minute. These are just some Democracy jeans. I like to pick these up because they usually sell fairly quickly, which was the case with these. I have $4 into them. They sold for $23 with discount shipping on Poshmark. All right, now that's DH. What you doing? What you doing? Sketcher. He's my baby. Oh, he's my baby. Alright, these are the Sketcher like Hoka lookalikes. So these ones are the ones that really sell for a pretty decent amount for some Skechers. I picked these up for $9.99. They sold on Posh for $47 with discount shipping. Alright, DF. Hey.
You gotta move, Bubba. Come on. Good boy. Come here. What are you?
Alright, this is the brand True Grit. I just thought this was cool looking when I found it. Actually, this was something I was gonna send in Destiny's box as the something so ugly it's cute thing, but then I found that Free People shirt that I thought also fit that, and I just kind of wanted to sell this because I wanted to try out the brand for myself. But yeah, this is True Grit. It's just kind of like a fuzzy button-up shirt. It's definitely vintage. I think it might have like an animal. Yeah, it has like a, I don't know, deers or something, snowflakes. So it did sell fairly decent. I picked it up for $4.99. It sold on Posh for $31 with discount shipping. So pretty good. It did even have a like a tear in the under collar. So yeah. All right, box CL. Reese loud applause on our new floor.
He's upset that we made him move, so he's gonna go make a bunch of noise.
Okay, these Freebird sandals sold, and they didn't say anything, but the person who bought them, I feel like I recognize their picture, and it might just be like someone I follow on Instagram, but possibly a viewer. So if you're a viewer, Noelle, thank you so much. Yeah, so I was sending out those higher offers on Posh, and then this buyer countered a little bit lower than my offer. I don't remember what my offer was, but countered at $100. So these are Freebirds. So that's the Freebird. If you ever find these, they're a very, very great pickup. I've sold 3 or 4 pairs, and they've all sold close to $80 to $100. If you find like the tall boots, those can be like $200 plus. So definitely look out for these. I've had these listed since summer. I really thought they'd sell a lot quicker, and they didn't. So my average cost of goods on these when I picked them up was $7.75. So really good sale there. Into 100. All right, box CR. I think I sent 40% off on these just because you guys have seen me sell probably 10 pairs of these. And I think I had 2 left, so got 1 out. I had $6 into this, and it's Hurley board shorts. They sold for $24 with discount shipping, so pretty good. Still making my $10 profit. I don't know what Reese is doing.
Reese, come here.
Reese Bear. Hey, come here. What you doing? What are you doing down there? Huh? He's a good boy.
Why don't you go lay down?
Lay in your bed. You want to lay on your bed? All right, so this was a really good sale. I have, I think, 4 of these total. I got these retail arbitrage last week for $29 a piece. They're just Timberland boots. These are size 14, and then I got 3 pairs of size 15. So I think these ones were marked down to 29 just because of the big sizes, because there was others in the store like normal, like 10, 11, and those were like at 70 something. So yeah, I think I scored because of the big size, and I kind of expected to sit on them a while, but these ones sold really fast. So, and they actually have likes on all platforms, like a lot of likes. So, I don't know. Maybe a lot of people do have size 15, or maybe these are the kind of shoes that you like, kind of bigger, like baggy, you know, to wear. You don't care if you're a size or two up, but yeah. $29. This pair sold for $126 plus shipping on Mercari. So, very, very happy with that. And I hope the other pairs follow suit. But yeah, I figured,
I see the other two right down there.
Yeah, so, I mean, even if I doubled my money, I'd be happy enough. But yeah, the comps on them were around $100.
Yeah.
So $126, I was extra happy. All right, we sold a bra, not a Third Love, and actually a different bra I picked up. This I picked up just like at a half-off day at one of my local thrifts. The brand is Hot Milk, and the only reason I picked it up is because it was new tag. So it's like a nursing bra, and I just remember when I needed this kind of stuff, it was very, very expensive, and we didn't have a lot of money at the time to go buy, you know, $50 bras or anything, and like nursing friendly clothes are just really expensive new. So, and I didn't know about reselling or even really buying secondhand at the time. So yeah, I kind of just bought this hoping somebody can get a good deal on it. So I paid $3.50 and someone bought it for me for $15 plus shipping. So
awesome.
I'm happy with that. Hopefully they feel like they got a good deal. So yeah. Yeah, I don't always pick up, like even if that was pre-owned, I don't know if I'd have picked it up. I think I only grabbed that because it was new. All right, box CT. Alrighty, Cole Haan shoes. These little Oxfords. I have 1136 into them. They sold for $43 plus ship on Mercari. I think it was Mercari. Yeah. Mercari.
All right, so our table is pretty full, so we're gonna get this stuff packed up real quick, and then I think we have about 15 or so left to pull, so we'll do that right after we pack. All right, got some more packed up, and there's still 3 because we still need to figure out boxes for those, but we have to finish this video quick because time is running out, and we're bad at our job.
Got a late start as always.
Yeah. Well, today seems to be a lot of boxes, and it seems like boxes take a lot longer for us.
Yeah.
So.
Like bras, you get the idea.
Yeah, so we're gonna rush now.
So this actually sold to I think she's a viewer. I put viewer question mark. She didn't say she was, but I feel like you bought from us before. And I just think you're a viewer. So Lori, if you're a viewer, thank you. She actually bought this on Kitizen, like during the Kid Economy event that was going on last week.
Okay.
So the Kansas City Monopoly, I have $2.99 into. It's sold to her for $25.07 free shipping.
Awesome.
Shipping on Kitizen is $9.50, so it's about a $10 profit after all the fees and stuff. So,
cool.
Yeah, glad to send that along just because those kind of take up weird space.
Lori, if you do happen to be a viewer, we do appreciate your support very much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Sold some bands from this shelf. More weird boxes we're probably going to have to find. I think these are the right ones.
Yeah, and we're rushing because it's 3:30 and we have to go pick up our boys from school.
So I'm going to run and get them.
And we also have a couch person coming by. Like one of our reclining chairs had an issue and they're having a guy come out. So we're flustered. So if you can't.
I got to get the kids today because I don't want to be here when the recliner guy comes because it's just awkward to be here with the repair guy by myself. So.
But it's classic Ginger Marvin, you know, everything's coming all at once, so.
But yeah, these are some Vans Ultra Range, like a little boot. I have $6.50 into them. They sold for $45 plus shipping on, I believe this was Mercari.
I feel like we just got is that the one we just got?
I have an exact pair, a different size, yeah. So
the video I was editing today, I just saw a pair just like that, so.
Those ones have been sitting a few months. I thought they'd sell a lot quicker, but I priced them really high. Like AS. Someone from Destiny's box. I still haven't calculated all the pricing on that, but these sold for $24 plus shipping, so really awesome. Crocs Rainbow Huarache flats.
Thanks for finding all the good stuff that sells, Destiny.
Yeah, I think she might still be on vacay or something. She went on a long Thanksgiving trip, so. All right, this one is a little bathing suit bikini bottom from the brand is Billabong. This came in that big retail arbitrage bathing suit haul I did where I paid $5.83 per piece. This one, someone offered $25, so I accepted that. All right, AX. These are some cool old Nike like hiking boots. I thought they were ACG at first, but I don't think they were. I don't think I listed them as Nike ACG, but yeah, any of these like older Nike boots have always done well for me. I did pay up on these. Well, I averaged my cost of goods this day, so it was $13.33, but they sold for $40 plus shipping, so
Very
still
nice.
really good.
Yeah.
The other thing was this John Deere hat that I pulled out. So I got this at a JBF sale for 50 cents. Sold on Facebook Marketplace for $13.20 plus shipping.
Sweet.
Yep.
Another box we got to figure out.
Yeah, like a lot of these. Another one. Next one is going to be a box to figure out too.
And we do use recycled boxes. We do also get the free boxes from eBay, but we're probably going to have to start buying full price boxes here soon.
Look at this box. This came straight from eBay. We haven't reused it. It's like all just...
It's like paper thin right here.
Last time we got like a 25 pack, like half of them were messed up. Chris had to just like...
Had to re-glue them. There was not even any glue on them.
Right, so... They're not great quality. I wouldn't recommend paying money and ordering the eBay boxes, but since we get them basically free. This was another item from our $50 thrift challenge that sold just after the challenge. So I have $1.95 into these, and they sold for $34.76 plus shipping. They're just Timberland. They're women's, like a composite toe work boot.
Nice.
Alrighty. Box S again. This is one of those zippity zips. This I actually bought off Kitizen. I bought two from a lady, so they came out to $6.84 each. And this one sold for $17.36 plus shipping. So about my $10 profit. This was very, very stained up, and I knew that she listed it as fair condition, so I knew that I was getting it in fair condition. But yeah, it took me a while to list because I had to like point out all the flaws and stuff. So. That's okay. It came straight to my house, and the $10 profit when the other one sells probably at least that as well. All right, box M. Another viewer sale. This is going out to Bethany, and I thought her message was funny. She said, "I'm watching your video where we showed this hoodie or sweatshirt." And she said, "I paused it right when I saw it and came to your store to find it." And I think I noticed that she has no feedback, so she might have even created an eBay account.
Awesome.
So Bethany, thank you so much.
Awesome, yeah.
Yeah, we paid $7.99 for this just the other day, and she bought it for $30.41 plus shipping. So.
Bethany, thank you so much for that support.
All right, BW.
I knew we'd get that sweater to someone who would appreciate it.
This also, I think, was in the same haul, or maybe not. Maybe this is in
No, I think
haul,
I edited that video today, so.
So this is a Sundance, just like a knit sweater. I just thought it was really a nice sweater. I only paid $5.99 for it, and it sold the first day. I listed for $30 plus shipping, so.
Very nice.
Could have even got a little more, but I'm happy to move it fast, and yeah. And they didn't say they were a reviewer, but I almost, well, no, because we didn't show it, so maybe not.
Right, yeah, that has not shown yet.
Yeah. All right. Whenever something sells first day that we showed in a video, I just assume that it might have been a viewer.
Right. The likelihood, yeah.
So
I guess it's still possible she was a viewer, but maybe
I know a lot of people
slim
watch
chance.
our eBay stores, so.
Yeah.
All right. These are those other Clarks. Like I sold the ones the other day that I said were in kind of rough shape.
Yeah.
And I was worried the guy was gonna. Because I called them the Clark's Wallaby, and I think they weren't, but he gave 5 stars, so that was good. And then these ones just sold this weekend on eBay. These ones are in basically perfect shape, minus some dust from our shelf. But yeah, like this was on purpose, like all the distressing on the leather for these.
Yeah.
So that's how those are supposed to look. And these ones sold for $69.56 plus shipping.
Nice.
But I did pay $25 for them at Plato's Closet, so still a really great profit. And they sold fairly quickly, so I'm glad I picked them up. Yeah, those are like the one of the Clarks that I'm willing to pay up for. Right, this is kind of random. I already boxed it up, but I put it here because I didn't know where else to put it. So this is those Dickies jeans that I think it was on my birthday haul that we found. Some I don't normally pick up Dickies unless it's at the bins, but there was 3 pairs in a large men's larger size, and they were all like the half off color of the week, so I did grab them all, figuring I could lot them up, and I did. So with tax and everything, I have $19.11 cost of goods into these 3, and they sold for $52.16 plus shipping fairly quickly.
Sweet.
Glad I grabbed them. And actually, they are going out in this box. Thankfully, the buyer lived in South Dakota, and this is a 7-pound box with the 3 pairs of jeans, but it still only cost 10 something to ship out. So
That's what I'm talking about.
very happy with that. I charged $14.99, assuming worst case I'll be out a few bucks and put them in a large flat rate, which is like 18 or something now, I think. Or
if it had to go like to New York or Hawaii.
I actually
or...
made a couple bucks off the shipping, but
Sweet.
all right, last but not, well, actually plus that one, but other last but not least.
Second to last but not least.
These are some men's Columbia Bugaboot snow boots. I picked up for $18 at a local thrift. They sold for $53 plus shipping on Mercari.
Sweet.
Yeah, so some really, really good boot sales this weekend. And last one here that just came in was this Pendleton Dress. This has been in my inventory over a year. It's new at tag. I got it retail arbitrage. I didn't print the label yet. I believe I paid $10 for this. It might have been even $7. It was very cheap. And it is wool, so I don't know. I really thought it would sell a lot faster, and it didn't. So someone offered me $35, and I accepted very fast. So if you're a viewer, thanks. I didn't like look at the label or see if they wrote a message or anything. But yeah. So
Awesome.
I'm gonna run and get the kids.
Yeah. So I think we're probably gonna call it here. I think we'll just finish packing that stuff up off camera when Cathy gets back. I'll try to do what I can, but you know, it's her. I don't want to mess anything up. So I'm gonna stay here and wait for the repairman. And so much viewer support today. You guys are amazing and awesome. I cannot thank you guys enough. You guys really do help keep this channel and our business alive, and we honestly cannot thank you guys enough, and it's amazing. So thanks again, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.